In terms of how we're rewarding players if they are doing the right thing on the court. I know it sounds really
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Chicago River winding its... Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Bradley Beal.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Anthony out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And for Chicago, Clark is out there with Wood. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Kennard in at the 2. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Anthony finds Beal. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And now that we have some time away from it, Steve, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in the bubble?
You know, Kevin, having players see each other in hallways while going to battle later that night was definitely different. Spending that much time together. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in the NBA history.
Here's Beal. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Shot on the wing. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Pass to Kennard. To the inside. No good from Clark.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
They double-team Beal. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Oladipo against Van Vliet. Oladipo right side. Clark left side. Over Anthony. And that one's good by Clark.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent 3-ball shooter.
Now here's Van Vliet. He picked up 36 points in their last one again. Oladipo with the block. And he's able to get it back. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Butler feeling out a bit. Shot from free throw range. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Jimmy Butler, great feel for the mid-range game, and it's where his jumper's most accurate.
And the dunk by Robinson.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Van Vliet against Oladipo. And there it is for him.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Beal against Kennard. And the Thunder another 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Shots good by Butler.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor. Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oladipo right side. Yep, it counts.
As versatile as they come. Oladipo can use his burst to blow by you or just his shots from the perimeter.
Inside, here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Butler. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Thunder. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall,
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness.
you know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
We've got Wood. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kennard. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Clark in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Oladipo outside. Passes to Kennard. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Thunder.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Bulls moving the ball around. Oladipo taking his time here.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Van Vliet, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 6 now for Oklahoma City. Outside Butler. To the paint. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 4th assist in this one. The Thunder leading by 4.
And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler content to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Kennard against Beal. Anthony down low, and they pick up 2.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
1:31 left to play here in the half. Kennard, the pass to Oladipo. With some arc, he lays it in. Oladipo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Wow, what a soft touch on that shot. Oladipo measures these difficult floaters as well as anybody. That was beautiful.
And Beal kicks to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Oladipo. And it's in there. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Wood.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Oladipo's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Here's Beal. The offensive rebound. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 9 points.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. He gets it in there.
Jimmy's thirsty tonight. You can tell he wants the ball every time down the floor.
Beal from deep 3-point land. And no good on the last second attempt this time. All All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Big time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 12 points. And now with the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Fred VanVleet. Reggie Bullock is out there with Anthony. Then it's Robinson, and it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. Beal with it. He's got 8. Puts up a 3. Traps in the tray. He's got 11. Now the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to, when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good points. The feed to Bullock. The pass to Anthony. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Kennard, the pass to Butler. Shoots over Bullock, and that one goes long.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
VanVleet, good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 1. Pass to VanVleet. A miss that time would have put him up. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Outside Butler, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at Butler. He's there in the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting. The fans have really gotten behind him.
And that's the way it should be. I mean, you could make a case that he should be a starter, but there's just so many great players in the East. Just being in the top 10 shows how much respect the fans have for him.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. And the shot goes in.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Oklahoma City trailer. 1:04 left in the third. Beal from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. Woods got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kennard with the ball. Now Beal defending. Beal with the block. They retain possession. Oladipo, the pass to Kennard. Outside Butler. Shoots over Bullock. And it's Butler missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Shots good by Anthony.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. against Oladipo. Pass to Kennard. Feeds to Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
The shot missing. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Thunder lead by 1. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Jimmy Butler. Christian Wood is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Oladipo in at the 1 spot.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And that one falls for Clark. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Thunder shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's Robinson, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And that one misses. Chicago trailing here. And here's Kennard. Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
The Bulls shooting the ball with incredible accuracy, 68% so far. Here's Oladipo. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing some contact.
Here's Beal. The Thunder with another miss. Chicago leading by 3. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Fred VanVleet picks one up.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides his team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, Beal. Anthony in the corner. Over Clark. Anthony can't hit.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Now here's Beal. Over Kennard. Beal can't get it to go. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Clark. He can't get that one. Anthony with the defensive effort. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Bullock. Back to Beal. The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Shots good by Butler.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Thunder trailing by 4. Now Beal. From deep 3-point range. Unable to get that one.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Here's Wood. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Beal. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Now here's Butler. He's guarded by Bullock. Nails the triple.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Oladipo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Fearless at the finish. Fred is just unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Beal, that's for 2. That shot misses. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Launches a 3. That one's not going to go. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good competition. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.